Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Michael. You're watching IDB. And in this video, I have a list of 10 incredible iPhone features. So whenever I show somebody these features on their iPhone, their reaction always is, oh wow, that's so cool. I didn't know my iPhone could do that. And I want to share 10 of these with you in this video. So let's go ahead, roll the intro, and jump right in. So first up is a feature that is going to be amazing when you are traveling. You're probably familiar with the Translate application already on your iPhone, and when you open it up, you're able to convert anything into another language. But what is really useful about this application and what I want to show you is the conversation view at the bottom. So you're able to choose any two languages. In this case, I have English and French. And when you click the microphone icon, it is going to auto-detect the language, and you don't have to keep switching in between the languages. So this is perfect. If you can imagine you're traveling and you're trying to find your way around a new city, and you stop someone on the street, you want to ask them where the nearest grocery store is, for example, you can simply tap the microphone, and then you can show them your phone and tap the microphone, and all they have to do is talk into your phone. So I'll show you how this works, but just excuse my French because I'm not the best French speaker, but here we go. Hello, where is the nearest grocery store? So you can see there it converted my English into French, and now I'll try to speak some French. Je m'appelle Michael. And that's about all the French I know. But as you can see, it is going to detect whichever language you are speaking, and it's going to put it right here in the conversation view. So this is a really powerful translation feature to have right on your iPhone. This next feature is for Siri. Now, Siri can actually show you any image online, and this is going to make it a lot faster when you want to find an image of something. Instead of using Google Images, you can simply ask Siri. So I'll ask it to show me a photo of, I don't know, let's say an elephant. Show me a photo of elephants. You can see, just like that, it pulls in images from Google. I'll choose one more. Let's say, show me an image of a crocodile. And you can do this with pretty much anything. It doesn't have to be images of animals. However, the reason I'm showing you images of animals is because Siri can do something that's kind of funny, and it can play sounds, which I don't know why this feature exists, but it is kind of cool. What does an elephant sound like? Then right here, you can play it. Okay, that's a bit strange. What does a lion sound like? So in case you ever need to hear what anything sounds like, you can ask Siri and get an audio sample right on your iPhone. And this next feature I want to show you is probably my favorite one of the entire video. So as someone who works from home, who always wears headphones, this is probably one of my all-time favorite iPhone features. If you go into Settings and then click on Accessibility right here, you can then scroll down and click on Sound Recognition. What this is going to do is when you turn it on, you're able to choose certain sounds that your iPhone is going to be listening for all the time. So for me, since I work at home and I have headphones on, if I go into sounds and I choose doorbell or door knock, this is going to be really awesome. For example, if I have a parcel coming from Amazon or FedEx or whatever, if I have headphones on, my iPhone is going to alert me that it heard my doorbell, which is a really cool feature. So if you need sound recognition for headphones, or if you simply have a disability, using sound recognition inside of accessibility settings is a fantastic feature. And speaking of sounds, there is another really cool feature inside of your iCloud photo library. Did you know that you can actually search for sounds in your photos? Yeah, you heard that right. Whether it's a live photo or a video, you're actually able to search for sounds. So inside Photos, I'll go into Search, and then I'll just say clapping. Then as you can see right here, we have a search for clapping, and we also have this audio waveform with clapping. And if I click on this, it's going to show all of my live photos and videos that have clapping in them. This is really cool. So let's try one more. Let's say laughing right here. So laughter. You can see there's that audio waveform, and it picked up all of my videos and my live photos that have laughing in them. So this is a really, really powerful feature inside of iCloud Photos. And next up, I want to show you all of my tips and tricks for formatting text on the iPhone. So first up is you are simply able to click to place the cursor wherever you want. So if I click here, I can move it, and you can also simply pick up the cursor and move it anywhere you want, just like this. And if you double click on a word, you're able to select it. If you triple tap, you're able to select everything in that line. And then what's also really cool is when you press and hold on the space bar, you're able to turn this into a trackpad and you can move the cursor anywhere you want. And then also down on the keyboard, if you press and hold on the emoji key, you're able to press one of these icons to make your keyboard into a one-handed keyboard. And then one more, which is just for Apple Notes. If you want to indent your text, all you have to do is swipe from left to right just like that. All right, so the next feature I want to show you, I have already shown it off on this channel before, but I love this feature so much that I'm going to show you again. So the camera on your iPhone is very, very smart, and it can recognize various symbols, and it can help you look up these symbols without you even doing anything. So here in my photo library, I have a photo of some symbols that you'd find on the dashboard of your car. And then if you click on this info icon in the bottom corner, you can see it says lookup auto symbol. And if you click on this, it's going to show what all of these icons mean. You can imagine just how useful this would be if one random day you have an icon turn on your dashboard. Instead of trying to find the icon on Google and find what it means, all you have to do is take a photo of it with your iPhone and you can look it up on device right here. And the same thing also works with tags on your clothing. So here is a picture of a tag on a random sweater I found. And if I click this icon, you can see it says lookup laundry care. So if you don't know what any of these icons mean, you can simply tap on lookup laundry care and it's going to show what all of those icons mean, such as do not wash and do not iron. And next up is if you have an Apple TV, you are able to control your Apple TV with your iPhone. So if you have the remote application, you can see here, this is pretty much an entire Apple TV remote now on your iPhone screen. This entire area is the trackpad and we have our various controls down here. What I love doing though is adding the widget into Control Center so I can always access my Apple TV remote right from here. And what's really cool about this feature is if you have a modern TV that has HDMI inputs that can detect if power is being delivered to the certain accessory, you're actually able to turn on your entire TV using your iPhone. So I'll play a video right now of me turning on my TV with my iPhone. This is a really, really cool feature. And next up is for FaceTime, as you can tell. So when you're FaceTiming someone, you can do various hand gestures. So you can see I have a thumbs up, it gives me that bubble. I can do 2 thumbs up just like this, and it's gonna give me fireworks. I can also do something like heart hands, and I'm gonna get that little love symbol coming out of my hands. I think you can also do a peace sign just like this, and it's gonna give you some balloons. There are a bunch of other ones, but this is just kind of a really cool way to add a bit more life into your FaceTime call. And then actually, I wasn't even going to show you this in the video, but since I have it right here, I may as well show you. If you FaceTime someone and they're not available, you have this new option in iOS 17 to record a video. So you can pretty much leave a video voicemail for someone if they missed your FaceTime call. And the final 2 features I want to show you have to do with Apple Notes. The first one is you're able to scan documents inside Apple Notes. This is a really, really powerful feature, and I use this a lot on my iPhone. So inside of a note, if you click on the camera icon at the bottom, you can click on Scan Documents. Now I have just a lyric book here. Now if I place this on my table, I can hold my iPhone above it just like this, and then it is going to scan it right like that. And as you can see, what's really cool is it's going to do its best to remove all of the glare. So you can see just how reflective this book is, and it did a pretty good job at removing all of the glare from the title page. And then once you have scanned your document, you can click this icon in the bottom left-hand corner, and you can see the original angle that the photo was taken at. But if the angle is a little bit off, or if the corners are a bit off, you can take these little buttons on the corner of your document and you can fine tune it so it fits the corner just like this. I'll click on done. And as you can see, it's a perfect outline of my document now. And for the final feature, we're also going to stay inside of Apple Notes. Again, if you click on this camera icon, there is a very powerful feature called Scan Text. So again, I'm going to use this exact same booklet, and you're able to scan pretty much any text and input it into the Notes application. So all you have to do is hold it over some text just like this, click on Insert, and it's going to input the text really fast just like that. And what's even more cool about this feature is it works with handwritten text as well. You can see my handwriting is not the best, but the iPhone is still going to be able to pick it up. So if I click this icon, then click on Scan Text, I'll hold it over just like this, then I'll click on Insert, And as you can see, there is my handwritten text brought into Apple Notes. So I think this scan text feature is going to be a very powerful feature if you do a lot of group projects at work or at school. I know a lot of teams use a whiteboard, and at the end of a meeting, if you want to remember everything you wrote down on that whiteboard, inside of Apple Notes, all you have to do is take a photo of it, and you can move all of that handwritten text from the whiteboard and put it into Apple Notes. So this is a very, very powerful feature. So that's gonna do it. I want you guys to head into the comments and tell me what your favorite feature was I covered in this video. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed it. My name is Michael with IDB. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.